I think I need to wait for the daytime. Because I want to do Zorua next. And see, how quickly is it going to change? Oh. Hello. It was random as hell. I almost reset over this shiny. It's so funny how this happens. All right, it shouldn't have Brave Bird at this point, so I'm just gonna false swipe. Wait, can I run? Get a better clip for YouTube. All right, he wants to be difficult. Come on. Just get in the ball. Okay. All right, shiny number 1. 3 minutes into the stream. I wasn't even hunting for this one. I was gonna start hunting for Zorua. It's so funny seeing Jigglypuff just get swept away by the wind. Alright, so I guess we'll drop a save. And we'll make a dark type sandwich. And we're gonna start shiny hunting Zoroark and Zorua. Actually, should I shiny hunt them? Or should I go for an outbreak? I guess. Hey, welcome. We already got a shiny in the first like 2 minutes by accident. I didn't even do my shiny sandwich yet. I was just walking around. And a shiny Murkrow was just hanging out. Yep. No problem. No problem. Such a weird looking sandwich. All right. Our shiny Zora hunt begins. So the interesting thing about Zora, same as Ditto, is that they're disguised as these different Pokemon. So you won't know they're shiny until you auto battle them and your Pokemon decides it doesn't want to attack it because it's a shiny. No, we already have Murkrow and Mastiff and Mabostiff. So there's a chance we might get some duplicates of those. Now I could try and reset for a Zora outbreak. It's one thing we can do. We'll probably go like maybe 20 minutes. Of trying to do it this way. Alright, whenever you see a Mabostiff walking by itself, it's always a Zora. Because these Mabostiffs usually are in packs. So if they're alone, it's 100% a Zora. Yeah, like as you see here, that one's part of a pack. Welcome to Zali. Oh, it seems like this whole location up here is just Zora in disguise as a Mabostiff. So I guess we're gonna stay shiny hunting here. Welcome back. So I'm currently shiny hunting Zora and Zoroark. So the interesting thing with Zora, the same thing as with Ditto, is that you won't be able to tell the shiny until you run into it, because it's under disguise. And this area over here looks like it's a bunch of Zoras disguised as Mabostiff. So we're just gonna keep killing these around here and hope we run into a shiny. Now this isn't during an outbreak, so our odds are, I think, like 1 in 1,000 something. I could try and find a Zora outbreak, but that takes a lot of resetting. Yeah, all of those are Zora. It would have been cool if they actually showed up as shiny in the overworld, and then when you run into it, it's just Zora. That would have made shiny hunting these a lot easier, but it is what it is. So we need Zoroark for our Pokemon Champions shiny collection. I'm trying to catch the ones I'm missing so I can upload a YouTube video. Some of them are going to be a bit difficult. See, we're almost 10 minutes into the sandwich. Around 20 minutes, I will try and time travel to see if we can get a Zora outbreak. so this one, oh, okay. It was actually that one. That was the Zora. So Zora is, instead of like the red hair, it's like a light blue. I'm gonna have to start farming some Herba Mystica soon. I think I have enough ingredients for like maybe 4 or 5 more sandwiches. I mean, if I get a different shiny, then we'll just add it to my collection to give away to people, but so we're not too worried. All right, so let me go ahead. I'm gonna do this. Because apparently, if you use a dark type sandwich, dark type Pokemon are more likely to show up. No, I do not play Minecraft. The closest thing I've gotten to playing Minecraft is probably Pokopia. All right, we got some dark type Pokemon, but no Zora. W face cam. Appreciate that. But yeah, whenever I don't feel like being on camera, I just put a picture of Cramorant from Pokopia. It's such a derpy face, but it's so good. Yeah, it's usually whenever, because sometimes I just like take a nap in the middle of the day, and then like I wake up super late. Because I'm in Japan, so it's like 11, almost 11:30 right now, and I woke up like maybe a half hour ago after taking a nap. So I was like, okay, I don't feel like being on camera right now. If I've been awake for a while, then I'll be on camera, but just waking up after a nap, it's like, yeah, it's Cramorant time. See, I'm pretty sure I saved after I got that random shiny Murkrow. Does a Zora outbreak exist? It's got to exist. I feel like I saw one once in the past, but can't remember. Off stream, I did get shiny Impidimp. That whole evolutionary line. What do I think is the worst generation? Let me think about that. Let me see. Gen 3 I like. Gen 2's goated. Gen 5 I really like. Let's see. You know what I'm gonna say? I kind of can't believe I'm saying this myself, and it probably is because of BDSP. But I feel like BDSP made me realize that Gen 4 isn't as good as I thought it was. Because like when you think of Gen 4, a lot of the evolutions that they introduced you couldn't even get until post game. Like post game or late game, and then I feel like everyone's team was almost the same in Gen 4. Like it was always your starter Pokemon, Staraptor, Luxray, what else? Garchomp. That's 4. I forget what else. Depending on what your starter was, maybe Floatzel. So I think maybe Gen 4. Which feels kind of weird to say, but I think it might be Gen 4. You know, I'm starting to think that maybe a shiny Zora outbreak doesn't exist. Oh, well, we have our shiny. This whole time that we were resetting, there was a shiny right behind us. don't know what moves it has. Okay. I'll go luxury ball. I do have shiny fishes. I have a few of them actually. All right, shiny number 1. We kind of wasted like 4 minutes doing the resets. There was a shiny right behind us this whole time. All right, well, I guess we're staying here. Clairvoyance, appreciate you for blessing us with your shiny luck. Thank you, thank you. Oh, well, if it always happens, I'm gonna need you to like and subscribe and come to every single stream that I shiny hunted. All right, so we got 13 minutes left on the sandwich. We kind of wasted like 4 minutes doing the resets. I've only been on for like 26 minutes. When I first started the stream, there was a shiny Murkrow just waiting for me. Like it was in a pack. I didn't even use a shiny sandwich. I was just running around figuring out what I wanted to shiny hunt, and then it was just there. So hopefully we can get another Zora in the next 13 minutes. I'm trying to get all of the Pokemon that are currently available in Champions as shiny. I'm missing like, I want to say maybe 15 to 20. I almost have the entire roster as shiny. Off stream, I went and caught shiny Impidimp, that entire evolutionary line. Love that shiny evolutionary line. Such a good shiny. You gotta get the shiny Hisuian Bravery and a Moonball for your Umbreon duo. Nice. Yeah, it was a few streams ago. Maybe it was my last stream. I'm trying to forget, because whenever I shiny hunt on stream and then I shiny hunt off stream, my like sense of time gets messed up. But one of the streams recently, I finally got shiny Minior. That was the most annoying hunt, especially on the Switch 2, because you could no longer do the counting method that you could do on the Switch 1. So we got really lucky. We got 2 shiny Miniors in that stream. Thank you for the follow, Neo. I need to work on like YouTube alerts for subscribers and followers. It doesn't make a sound at the moment. I don't think my Stream Elements is connected to YouTube. Best team for the Elite Four in Pokemon Emerald? I'm not too sure, because I'm trying to remember the Elite Four. It's been a while. First is Dark, Ghost, Ice, and then Dragon. Yeah, Blaziken is a very strong choice. He takes care of the Grass and Ice Elite Four by himself, pretty much. Yeah, let me see. Let me look at my list. So for the Pokemon Champions list, I need Tauros, Cantonian form. I need Typhlosion and Hisuian Typhlosion. I need Cast form. I need Bastiodon, Serperior, Zoroark, but we just got a Zora, so even if we don't get our second shiny, we can just evolve this one and have our Zoroark. I caught a Runacles. I still need a Meowstic male. I've gotten like 3 female Espers. I don't know why I've been getting only female Espers. What else? Incineroar, Primarina, Lycanroc, I think it's the Dusk form, the 3rd version. Serena, Passimian, Flapple, Appleton, Hydrapple, Poltegeist, Dragapult, the Gen 9 starters, and Sinistcha. You like Cramorant? Let me give you a follow. Appreciate that. We try to stream or shiny hunt consistently. Like I'm trying to stream like almost every day, or at least like 5 days out of the week. Usually around nighttime over here in Japan for like an hour or two. Every now and then we do some Pokemon Champion streams. Because I have a challenge for myself that I'm going to be doing for Battle Spot singles, where I can only use shiny Pokemon that I've shiny hunted, and I have to use the auto team builder, and I need to try and get to master rank using the auto team builder. We were able to do that for double battles and get into master rank in double battles, so next up is single battles. Probably gonna have to use another dark type sandwich here, because I also think Zora and Zoroark are the last dark type shinies I need in Pokemon Scarlet. I already have all the other dark type shinies. right, less than 4 minutes into the sandwich. Can we get a shiny at the end of the sandwich? Can we get a little buzzard beater shiny spawn? I think once the sandwich is over, we'll just kill all the remaining Zoras that are spawned and go, hopefully one of them is shiny. It's the only downside is you won't be able to tell until the end. After we shiny hunt this, I need to figure out what I want to shiny hunt. I think I can maybe try and go do like a grass type sandwich and maybe try to shiny hunt Snivy for a superior. All right, less than a minute and a half. So many Zoras. Also, for the new people on stream, I need to organize it. I need to figure out the best way to handle it. But since I've been shiny hunting, I have a bunch of just extra shinies that I've gotten. And I kind of want to do like shiny giveaways at some point on my channel. Maybe once I get partnered on YouTube, I can do like a shiny giveaway celebration stream or something like that. Yes, this is Fortnite. This is Fortnite Pokemon Edition. We're shiny hunting Zoras. Sandwich is over, so we're just gonna kill the remaining Zoras here in the hopes that one of these are shiny. Cabbage Munchie, appreciate the subscription. Thank you very much. Helping us get one step closer to reaching 500 subs. Slowly on our quest to get monetized on YouTube. right, there's only 4 more potential shiny Zoras. All right, we don't got another shiny Zora, but first one's not bad. Yeah, so I'm just gonna go ahead and evolve this one. And I'll catch another one some other time. Got the purple hair on this Zora instead of the red that it usually has. Okay, so we'll go ahead and put Zoroark here. So yeah, off stream I got a shiny Komala. And then like I said before, I got the shiny Impidimp line. Such a good shiny line. Grimmsnarl, such a good shiny. And then the Murkrow at the beginning of the stream that we weren't planning on getting. And then yeah, these are the 3 female Meowstics / Espers, because I was trying to get a male one. So let me knock out Zoroark from the list. And Runicles. So the next one we can go for is, I think it's Superior, because the other ones are kind of difficult. So let's save it here. And I think what the strategy is to like force outbreaks is to make a sandwich of the Pokemon. I need encounter power for grass. I don't know what sandwich that is. Encounter power. I need to encounter power grass. Okay, encounter power grass. So we'll do this one. And we'll see if it actually works the way it says it does. Welcome, Derpy Boy. Welcome to the stream. You know what? We're just gonna stack these up. This is gonna be a cursed sandwich. I'm doing good, doing good. We got 2 shinies on stream so far. We got a shiny Murkrow randomly once we started stream. And we just got a shiny Zora. We just evolved it into Zoroark. I'm trying to get every single Pokemon that's currently in Pokemon Champions I'm trying to get them all shiny. And I almost have them all. There's, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like 20. There's like 20 Pokemon that I'm missing. From the Pokemon Champions roster. Okay, so now if we just do a bunch of the time resets to switch the outbreaks, hopefully we can get a Snivy outbreak to spawn. It's either that or I think we can maybe get one of the, like the Applin. Sometimes I think there's an Applin outbreak. So we'll see whichever one spawns first. All right, let's see. We already have Hoppip and TD. I do need that, but for the sake of my Pokemon Champion Shiny video, I don't need it. And I can always Shiny Hunt that later. All right, quick change of plans. So I'm on a Discord for one of your favorite shinies caught in this game is female shiny Snivy. That's the biggest size and has a sleepy mark. Nice. Welcome, Alexander. So we're gonna take a quick detour because I'm on a Discord server for like Pokemon trading and stuff. And I am trying to get the shiny charm in BDSP. Let me see, I think it's up here, right? Nope, that's the local. Okay, nope. So I want the shiny charm in BDSP because one of the Pokemon that's in Pokemon Champions that I'm trying to get shiny for my video is Cast Form, and the only game you can shiny hunt that is either breeding in BDSP or in, I think, Sun and Moon. So Masuda breeding is like my best, probably my best chance. So give me 1 second. Let me see, is there's this Union Room? Yep. Okay. was just making sure. I know someone who grind to get charm only to learn that it only affects egg. Yeah. So that's gonna be the only reason why I'm doing it, just because the only other game to shiny hunt cast form is Sun and Moon. I have my 3DS, but the way to shiny hunt cast form is through the SOS method in that game, and cast form only has like a certain percentage chance to drop from the SOS method during like weather conditions. So I figured Masuda breeding in BDSP is probably going to be the best way to go about that shiny hunt. Let me actually delete these and actually respond to his message so he gets tagged. Sorry for this little detour. I just want to make sure I get this done, because since I'm in Japan, the time zone differences are a little annoying trying to like coordinate with random people. So if I can get this done right away, then I'd rather knock it out right now. And for helping me get this Spinda, because the last Pokemon I need is Spinda, and unfortunately Spinda is one of the most annoying Pokemon because it's from the like swarms, and they only change every like 24 hours, and I don't think you can time skip and abuse that. Hey, welcome back, Pixie. And so because this last Pokemon I need for my last Pokemon I need for the shiny charm is one of the most annoying ones, because this person is trading me one, I am just going to give them a shiny Ghastly holding a Moonstone, because I think they need or wanted a Clefable. But once we get this done, we're gonna go back to Scarlet to shiny hunt. So please be patient. Because I barely played BDSP. Like, let me save. I got like 40 hours, and that was mostly just because I was trying to complete the Pokédex. I think I beat the game in like 15 hours because I just speed ran it. All right, so we're gonna give them a shiny Ghastly. Yes, it is almost 12 p.m. here. It is 11:56. Because the other interesting thing with Spinda is that there's like some coding issues, so you can't put a Spinda into BDSP, and you can't take a Spinda out. All right, so let's go ahead and save. And then we'll quickly go and get this shiny charm, and then we'll go back and start shiny hunting in Scarlet. So if I remember correctly, it's over here. I think it's the like little hotel resort area. Is it? It's over here, right? Catching charm. It shows you how much I played this game. All right. Woo. All right. So now I can Masuda breed for cast form. Yeah, Nincada and Spinda are like blocked from being moved because there's the duplication glitch or whatever that was known with Nincada. But luckily, Nincada is easier to catch in BDSP compared to Spinda. You can just go to Eterna Forest and use the Poke Radar. No, I think we're gonna get a reset here soon, right? Actually, no, because my time is different. All right. I remember what the sandwich looks like. It was this one. Oh, kind of messed that up. Oh, I'll just put it on top. There we go. But yeah, now at least I can shiny hunt cast form and BDSP. I might have to shiny hunt Shieldon and Bastiodon the same way. Like, luckily, most of these are shiny huntable in Scarlet. Okay, so now we're gonna keep resetting, hoping that we get a Snivy to spawn. So the only thing we're gonna be looking for is this area, because it's in this biome. Like usually you can shiny hunt over here, but then there's a bunch of like executors as well. So we're gonna keep doing this until we get a shiny, Snivy to spawn. It's funny, I've gotten like, yeah, see, I already have all of the Rowlet shinies. I've gotten Rowlet shinies, Rowlet outbreaks, Charmander outbreaks. I have yet to see a Snivy outbreak. I've gotten all, like, so many of the other starter outbreaks, except for Snivy. I already have Blossom. I know this part is not the most engaging part of the stream, but we're trying to shiny hunt for champions. So this is what must be done. And Snivy is the last Gen 5 starter that I need. I have the Oshawott line, I have the Tepig line because of Legend ZA. So it's the last one. So I have all of the Generation 1 starters shiny. I have all of the Gen 3, Gen 4, Gen 6. Yeah, I think those are the only ones I've fully completed. I still need to upgrade 2 of these biomes to give me the rest of the starters. I need to upgrade the one that gives me Litten and Popplio and Grookey. Those are the ones I'm missing. Man, this is gonna take forever, isn't it? You know, I guess I could check this location as well, because sometimes Poltergeist spawns, so we can check that as well, because that's another one we need for our champions video. Time is currently kind of running out. I think I only have like maybe less than 20 days before the roster changes. Yep, we got another Rowlet outbreak, but we don't need that. We want Snivy. Give us Snivy. We want Snivy. Will you give away shiny Snorunt? Sorry, I'm being so greedy. So I can, but I did check my Pokemon home, and I do not have a female shiny Snorunt, unfortunately. Now, if you just want a shiny Snorunt, I can do that for sure. But I do not have a female. Because if I remember correctly, you were looking for a female, right? I think you were trying to go for like a shiny Frostlass, if I remember correctly. Yeah, I went and checked, and unfortunately... Actually, wait. Hold up. I might have an extra, because I'm now just thinking, because... One second. Let me check on my phone. Because I currently have my shiny Frostlass in Champions. But I think I have two. I might actually have an extra shiny Frostlass. Now that I'm thinking about it. I'm just gonna double check on my phone. Frostlass. Let me see where. One. Okay, I do have an extra one. So what I can do, okay, give me a second here. Do you have you said you had Legends EA, right? Is what you were shiny hunting in? Cause let me. Yeah, I'm talking to Pixie. Sorry about that. They were on stream last time. All right, so this is what we're gonna do. Cause yeah, Pixie, if you have Legends EA, what I can do. Let me send back to Pokemon Home. Pokédex number. Where is it? So send this one back. All right, so we sent this one back to Pokemon Home. I actually need to do my dailies here. So yeah, Pixie, let me know, cause yeah, if I can move this Frostlass back to Legends ZA, we can just do a trade, and I can give you this extra shiny Frostlass. You don't have an online subscription. Can we still do? I don't think so. Do you have Pokemon Home? Do you have like the Pokemon Home subscription? Cause let's see here. So like, just to show you guys, okay, so I think we can figure something out here. Give me a second. So I took that shiny Frostlass away. I'm gonna send this one to Champions, because the one I just brought back is part of my, I think, giveaway list. So these are all of the extra shinies I've gotten in Scarlet and Violet so far. Yeah, this Nora is male. But yeah, if you have Pokemon Home, I think we can do Pokemon Home trading. These are all from Legends EA and a bunch of other stuff. Where was that extra? Where was that Frostlass from? No. So that's in Home. Wait a minute. Which one's which? So yeah, I can give. Oh yeah, it's okay. So this one. Naughty Nature. Okay, so this one's in Champions. So what I can do here is I'm gonna welcome Pickle, Rick Assassin. Let me organize my stuff here real quick. So this one is my timid one. So I'm going to move this over to my actual shiny living dex location. Perfect. And this one is here. Okay. So if I quit and save, I just want to make sure I get this sorted out. All right, I just want to confirm. Okay, so this one says it's in champions. So I should be all set. I'm just gonna confirm that it's in champions. It might not be updated. Okay, so let me just see here. Okay, so there's nothing. Let's send back to home. Let's just double check. Okay, so it's not in home now, so I need to go back. Cause yeah, if you have Pokemon Home, wait, is Pokemon Home subscription different than Nintendo Online? Is it like a separate subscription? Because I think we can do like a Pokemon Home trade via the mobile app. I'm pretty sure we can. Okay, we can worry about that later. Let's get back to shiny hunting. So this is what I want you to do. I'm gonna check out my extra shiny Frostlass. Do you have Pokemon Home on your phone? Because I think this is gonna be the only way we can go about doing it. Oh, I just realized I was muted. Next shiny hunt, we're doing Applin. Change of plans. Because the tree method is a little annoying and takes quite a while. So I feel like this outbreak here would be much better. And we can knock out like 3 Pokemon that we need for our shiny Pokemon Champions video. So let me see, I need 4 more Applins for my living dex. Because we need one for Flapple, Appleton, Diplin, and then Hydrapple. I'm pretty sure we use a dragon sandwich for this outbreak once we get low enough. Because I'm pretty sure Applin is dragon, grass dragon. Or does it turn into grass dragon after it evolves? I need to double check. Okay, it is grass dragon from the start. So yeah, we'll use a dragon sandwich once we get this outbreak down to the level we need it at. And you know what? I think we might just not end stream until we have all of these shiny Applin that we need for our living dex. Now, hopefully we get super lucky and it's just all in one sandwich. That would be fantastic. But you never know. And good thing we checked. Doing the tree method is easy, but it just takes forever. And sometimes your Pokemon resets, so then you have to send them back into the tree. Sometimes the spawns don't come out fast enough. All right, we should be closing in on... Oh, damn it. Killed one. Right when I was saying it. All right, so we're going to save here. And we're going to make... Let me maybe go up here. Yeah, we're going to go up here. We're going to save and we're going to make our dragon sandwich. Now for a dragon sandwich, what do we need? Shiny sandwich, scarlet. So for dragon types, we need avocado. Do I have avocado? Okay, I do. Okay, I don't have a spicy, so we're gonna have to do that. And we'll use a bitter and a sour. Okay, so place the avocados over here. Welcome, Copper the Flareon. Welcome, welcome. Just in time for us to begin our Applin shiny hunt. We got lucky. We got lucky, and we got an outbreak. And I need 4 more to have the complete evolutionary line shiny. All right, perfect. And we should be getting a bunch of applins to show up. We'll just fly around for a bit. Okay, don't see any shiny applins. So, picnic reset. Yeah, some locations are weird because, like, sometimes the encounter sandwich is like crazy strong. And then sometimes it's kind of like whatever. We're looking for a green apple. They're super tiny, so we have to focus. Like, luckily the shiny is noticeable. So if they're like next to some other applins, we'll be able to easily see. But like this grass, they kind of blend into the grass a little bit. Whoops, accidentally ran into that one. All right, it's looking like picnic reset. It's gonna take a while. Actually, oh no, this isn't good. This outbreak is gonna change in 8 minutes. I didn't realize the time because I've been doing the time traveling thing. And my Switch's time is, well, seeing as how, damn, yeah, we're kind of screwed. So we have 8 minutes before this switches. And I don't think I can do anything about it. But yeah, Pixie, let me know once you have home downloaded. We can get that trade going. Because I might have to end a stream soon. There's no way to freeze my timer. Damn, that's unfortunate. Shit, how much time we got? 6 minutes? Well, we'll keep going. And if it changes the outbreak, then we just reload our save and do something else. We'll figure it out. Well, if we can at least get one shiny Applin from this, I'll consider it a success. Because I'm pretty sure the Outbreak is going to switch. But now that we have the Shiny Charm in BDSP, I can actually start Masuda breeding Cast Form. I should have reset my timer around midnight. That's what I should have done. I haven't seen Applin outbreaks in so long. They seem pretty rare. We got 3 minutes left potentially. This might be a too shiny stream. We did do some other stuff in between. Yep. Knew it. No, the outbreak is gone. All right, so we're gonna reset. I'm curious to see if this works. Because we saved. I want to see if this worked. If I can like go back in time, log back in. Is the Applin outbreak still there? It is there. Perfect. All right, looks like we're still shiny hunting Applin at least. Cool. The power of time travel. All right, we're saved. So I'll do at least one shiny sandwich on stream. Yeah, we'll do one or two. It kind of depends on how our luck is faring. All right, come on, let's get a immediate shiny. Come on. Wait a minute. Okay, no. I saw green for a second and I thought that was shiny. Come on, green apple. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to keep this outbreak until I get the whole evolutionary line. I do not want to do the tree method. Yeah, we don't have too many spawns here. There might be another better way to shiny hunt Applin, but I'm not sure of whatever that method is right now. I mean, this must be better than the tree method. I can't imagine the tree method being better. You got a shiny Riolu today. Yellow shinies are my favorite. Nice. Welcome Clembozo and Diego. So far on stream, we got a Murkrow by accident, like 2 minutes into the stream. It just like randomly spawned in a group of Murkrow. And then we got a Zora. So far, only 2 shinies on stream. I've been streaming for 2 hours, but we did take a break midway through so that I can get my shiny charm. And speaking of shinies, we got our little grass, our little green apple over here. I'm going to thank you two for joining the stream. Because you guys joined the stream, this shiny appeared. That's what I'm going with. All right. Now we need 3 more. So we can have the entire evolutionary line. Fantastic. 6 minutes into the sandwich. Not bad, not bad. It's the yellow shiny luck. Yes, it is. Because shiny Diplin and Hydrapple are like golden yellow shinies. So I just caught a shiny Applin. This was the shiny we just caught. Oh, a shiny in general? Yeah. We just caught shiny Applin. So that makes it 3 for this stream. We took a break in between to go into BDSP because I'm on like a Discord server and I needed a Spinda to complete the national dex. And for those who are not aware of Spinda in BDSP, there's like a glitch where the patterns got inverted, so you can't just move a Spinda into the game. And the only way to get a Spinda is from swarms that reset every 24 hours. And I didn't have a swarm for a Spinda, so yeah, if only Applin was in Legends EA. The shiny hunt for those would go so quick. You can just do the AFK shiny hunt and have a bunch of shiny Applins. So we need 3 more so we can have the entire evolutionary line. I caught a shiny Applin quite some time ago doing the tree method. Whoops. And so we need 3 more. The one we got just now will evolve into Flapple. And then we need another one for Appleton, Diplin, and Hydrapple. Wait, Appleton, Diplin. Okay, yeah. Still 3 more. we were doing the like time travel method to try and get some outbreaks. And this initially I was going for Sinisty, but then this one popped up. So then I was like, all right, change of plans. We are shiny hunting Applin. Hunting Roaring Moon and got two faces of each other type. Yeah, when I was first shiny hunting for Roaring Moon, I kept getting the Zuelos is the name of the middle evolution of Dino, the two-headed one. I kept getting that one. But I did eventually get Roaring Moon. Once I'm done with getting everything I need to get from Scarlet, I'm probably gonna see if a friend can let me borrow Violet, so I can go through a playthrough of that and shiny hunt the exclusives there. Welcome, Papyrus. Looking for another green apple. Bum ba dun da da dun. Okay. Got 17 minutes left on this sandwich. We are going to preserve this outbreak until we get all of the applins that we need. I guess I should save. I just caught a shiny. I don't remember if I did save or not. Also, for the new people here, I am planning, I don't know when it's going to happen, but once I reach partner on YouTube, I am planning to do a bunch of shiny giveaways from all of the shiny Pokemon that I've caught over the past like year or so. I have so many extras, especially from Legends ZA, and I've gotten a few from Scarlet as well. I've been getting so many like Obviously, it's not full odds because I have a shiny charm, but like random encounter shinies, I've gotten quite a bit in Scarlet. So yeah, once I hit partner, then I can do like a live stream celebrating partner and just giving away shiny Pokemon. Should do a union circle. That is a good idea, birds. So yeah, once I reach partner, I will be looking to do that as a thank you for people watching and subscribing, helping me reach partnership. And then yeah, people can enjoy a bunch of shinies. I'm like almost there subscriber wise. Like you need 500 subscribers and then you need to hit a certain amount of watch time on your channel in a calendar year. And I'm around like halfway, almost halfway towards the requirement there. So as long as I stream consistently and my uploads every now and then get some good views, then shouldn't take us too long. I have a Pokopia video I'm planning to release maybe on Friday. Wait, what's today's date? Maybe like next week, Wednesday or something. I'm going through the process now of restoring the Pokemon Museum in Pokopia. I'm nearly done. I got rid of a bunch of the ash and the rocks all over the place. I restored all the broken parts of the building. And now mostly it's just the interior that I need to spruce up a bit. And then I have been recording everything, so then I can do like a time-lapse video. No, I do not want to trade for your shiny Solgaleo, although I do appreciate that. Any shinies that I have for my collection are Pokemon that I have shiny hunted. I don't have anyone else's shinies in my collection. Do appreciate the offer though. I have gotten lucky recently. I've gotten a shiny Ho-Oh and Raikou from the Dynamax adventures in Sword and Shield. And then on my 3DS, I recently got a shiny Xerneas and Nihilego in Ultra Sun. So slowly knocking out some of those legendaries for the shiny living decks. We need 3 more shiny apples. Come on. I'm pretty much gonna have to like time travel abuse just to keep this outbreak going. Cause I am not trying to shiny hunt Applin outside of an outbreak. And this is the first Applin outbreak I've seen in quite some time. Finished the DLC yesterday because I got it like 4 days ago and already have 6 legendaries, including Ogrepon and Terapagos. Nice. It's unfortunate that Koraidon and Miraidon shinies were like GameStop exclusive, I think. And it's like I'm currently in Japan, so I can't really get that. But that's fine. I'm sure they'll release Koraidon and Miraidon in a future game. Like and do the same thing like they did with Dynamax Adventures or the Ultra Wormholes. And then we can actually properly shiny hunt for them. Multiple different game stores? Yeah. The Pokemon Company is so weird. It's like, just let us be able to shiny hunt them right away. Like, it doesn't make any sense. It's like, why does this one country and this one store get exclusive access to a shiny legendary, and then the rest of the world is just like, well, too bad, sucks for you. And I know they're probably worried about like people hacking shinies or whatever, but I mean, people already do that. And it doesn't seem like they can really stop people from doing that. Like, people can still hack shinies and put them in Pokemon Champions. Like, just let us shiny hunt. Even I've beaten the main game no 4 times, but I haven't finished my first save file. Yeah, I've only beaten Scarlet once. Also appreciate the new subscriptions, Mr. Nako and Burb Stars. Appreciate that very much. You guys are helping me get one step closer to monetization in partnership. And once we do that, we'll be throwing shinies your way. Yeah, I only beat Scarlet once and the DLCs once. Um, I didn't really start shiny hunting in Scarlet until I think like the beginning of the year, or like towards the end of last year. Because I had shiny hunted in the past on my 3DS, but not like a lot. And then I want to say Legends Arceus was like the game that really kind of got me into shiny hunting, just because the odds were so good in that game. So I eventually got all the shiny Pokemon you can get from Legends Arceus outside of like a select few. And then I started shiny hunting in Scarlet. So right now my collection, you know what? I should actually update this. Okay, give me a second here. Let me update my living dex real quick. I think I'm almost at 800. So let's see, Komala, Impidimp, Morgrem, Grimmsnarl, Zoroark, and we'll just do Flapple because we're eventually going to evolve him into Flapple. So yeah, we are at 787 shinies for our shiny living dex. So we've gotten a good chunk over the past like year and a half. They should make it so you can buy XP candies with LP cash. Yeah, that would be nice. Luckily, there's I've seen it on Twitch and I think on YouTube, but mostly Twitch. The like Terra Raid stuff, where there's someone who has like a Terra Raid that has like guaranteed XP candies or guaranteed Herba Mystica. And usually you just walk in, screech, and someone else does all the work. I might need to start farming some Herba Mystica, because I'm slowly starting to run out. I think I have enough for like 8 more sandwiches. Yeah, recently what I've done in my Pokemon home, because when I was like looking through, I'm pretty sure I've gotten like hacked Pokemon in the past. So I started like releasing stuff that didn't have my trainer ID for shinies, just because I couldn't really tell. I mean, most of the time, if someone's trading you a shiny and it's like perfect IVs and everything, odds are that it was hacked. Especially if they're trading and giving away shinies to like a bunch of people. It's like the shinies I have, they are probably horrible IVs and all that stuff, because I legitimately caught them. Oh, accidentally landed on top of an Applin. Roaring Moon now. It's Dumpspurs? Are you trying to say Dunsparce? All right, we got a minute left on the sandwich. Can we get a buzzard beater shiny in the next minute? All right, we got 40 seconds. We got maybe like 2 picnic resets. Maybe just 1. Yeah, we don't really have enough time for another reset. So in Pokemon Champions, all right, so we're gonna go ahead and save here. And what should I do here? It's currently almost 1:30 in the morning. I think I can do one more. Yeah, I say we do one more sandwich. So this is what we need to do. So we're gonna save here. So since I've been doing the like time traveling to get the outbreaks and whatnot, in order to save this outbreak, so I save the game. Now I go into here, reduce the time to 11 o'clock again. We jump back in. And the outbreak should still be there. And then we can shiny hunt again. But yeah, like I was saying, in Pokemon Champions, I did a challenge where I could only use shiny Pokemon that I've shiny hunted. And then I used the auto team builder. And I was able to get to master rank using the auto team builder with the shiny Pokemon that I have captured. If I didn't have a shiny Pokemon, then I couldn't use that Pokemon in the challenge. So for example, I do not have a shiny Incineroar. So throughout the challenge, I'd never had Incineroar on any of my teams. And I'm planning to do the same challenge for the single battles. And I haven't done a single battle yet. So the challenge would be, can I get from Pokeball rank all the way to master rank using shiny Pokemon that I've captured and the auto team builder in Pokemon Champions. I'm definitely gonna have to start that challenge soon because I think we only have like almost 2 weeks left potentially on the season. I'm trying to catch all the shiny Pokemon that are currently available so I can just upload a video. I think it's doable. I'm just gonna have to put in a lot of time. So I'm kind of focusing on shiny hunting first, and then once I get all of them, then I can do the single battle challenge. Doing a water type only in Violet right now. Nice. Yeah, water types are my favorite type. Like if I was gonna be a gym leader, I would be a water type gym leader. Hopefully Pixie returns. I was actually planning to give them a shiny Frostlass, but I haven't heard back from them. I know they were downloading the application for Pokemon Home. What is your second favorite type? Favorite is Dark type. Nice. Dark type is good. I just want to double. Okay, that's not shiny. I saw the top of its head and I was like, let me just double check. All right, can we get lucky and get 3 shiny Applins to finish off the stream? I am planning for this to be the last sandwich of the stream. I might do the rest off stream some other time, or probably before I go to sleep. Because almost every single time I end stream, I can't sleep anyway, so I usually do a few more shiny hunts. Your first shiny Dunsparce? Nice. Yeah, the shiny hunt for Dunsparce is super easy, especially the Dunsparce. Like just going into Area 0 in that little cave area. A bunch of the Paradox Pokemon are pretty easy to shiny hunt. That's also why I need to get Violet so I can shiny hunt those exclusive Paradox Pokemon. 5 minutes into our sandwich. Come on, shiny Applin. Clodsire just wiped out the electric gym. Nice. I like Clodsire. It's just a little blob. Shiny to Dunsparce, nice. Congrats. Everybody over here getting shinies. Welcome, Robbie. We're just out here shiny hunting for Applin. We've gotten one shiny Applin so far. We need 3 more so that we can have the entire evolutionary line. We need 3 more so that we can get Diplin, Hydrapple, and Appleton. The one we just caught, we're gonna evolve into Flapple. That is the plan. But hopefully, at the very least, hopefully we get 1 more shiny so then I can get Flapple and Appleton evolutions on stream. I'll be happy with at least just 1 more shiny Applin. I think we're closing in on what, 10 minutes? Yep. 10 minutes into the sandwich. Excuse me. Did not mean to run into you. Cramorant, Pokemon Tonto me gana en las partidas. Welcome. I think you do need a Nintendo membership to do online trading in Pokemon. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I think the only shiny apple in 4 minute on the sandwich. Nice. That was around the same time I got my first shiny on the other sandwich. I think it was like 5 minutes. All right, closing in on halfway through the sandwich. Cloth is a good shiny. When I caught my Cloth, I didn't do an outbreak. I just went to the location that it's found in. Managed to get it pretty quickly, actually. Welcome, Silly Flam. Welcome, welcome. We're just here shiny hunting for Applin. We have one shiny Applin so far that we caught like maybe 30 minutes ago. I need 3 more so I can have the entire evolutionary line. The one we just caught, I'm planning to evolve into Flapple. The next one we catch, we will evolve into Appleton. And then eventually, if we get more, Dipplin and Hydrapple. I'm hoping for at least one more shiny Applin on this sandwich. And then I might end the stream there because we've been going almost for 3 hours. So here's hoping we can get at least one more. Appreciate the follow, Silly Flam. I need to work on my alerts on YouTube side. Twitch alerts work perfectly fine. But whenever people subscribe or follow on YouTube, man, your shiny luck is pretty insane, huh? Think you see a shiny Executor? Nice. It was like when I was shiny hunting for a Alolan Diglett. Alolan Diglett and Dugtrio. I made a sandwich right outside the cave that you shiny hunt them in. And when I immediately turned around, there was a group of Alolan Executors, and one of them was shiny. It was so crazy. It was like immediately after I made the sandwich. I'm working on trying to get the Scarlet exclusives. I play Violet, so I can get the Charm to Charm. Do you know an easy way to do that? I know if I join someone with Scarlet, their exclusives will spawn, but all my friends play Violet. Honestly, the easiest way is there's a bunch of like Discords that have people like trading with each other. Like even just recently today on stream, I was on a Discord because I was trying to get the shiny charm in BDSP, and the last Pokemon I needed was Spinda, and unfortunately Spinda is super rare in that game because it's only from swarms, and I didn't have a swarm for Spinda, so I just posted on the Discord like, hey, I'm looking for a Spinda, or sometimes even people post like, hey, I have this Pokemon, blah blah blah. So I was able to trade the person on the Discord. They wanted a Moonstone, but I had an extra shiny Ghastly, so I just gave them a shiny Ghastly for helping me get my shiny charm. But yeah, I would say that's your best bet, is joining a Discord that does Pokemon trading. And usually there's a bunch of people who are trying to do the same thing as you. Like there's probably someone out there that's like, hey, I'm looking for Violet exclusives. I play Scarlet. Like, who wants to trade? That's probably your best bet. Because, like, I am planning to stop stream after the sandwich. Otherwise, I would help you out with some exclusives. Like, maybe in a future stream, I could help you out. But in the meantime, I would say definitely join a Discord. Yeah, I did that. That's how I got my first shiny Applin. But like, it is kind of slow. Like, the odds aren't as good compared to an Outbreak. So I'd rather just do than I got lucky and got an Outbreak for Applin. So I'm pretty much staying here until I get all the shiny Applins I need to get. Which probably means I won't be sleeping anytime soon. I want to at least get one more shiny Applin for the stream. All right, we got 7 minutes left on the sandwich. Yeah, some of the shiny hunts are annoying. Because I also feel like sometimes, especially the shiny Pokemon that barely change color, sometimes the shading or the coloring or the lighting in Scarlet makes you think you see a shiny Pokemon, but it's not. You just saw a shiny Eevee and then switched zone slightly and it despawned. Damn. Yeah, that happened to me. I think I deleted the video on my Switch because I moved it to my phone. I was shiny hunting Marini. And I was doing a town reset. And I looked around, I didn't see a shiny. And right when I turned into the town to like do the town reset, it popped up on the screen, but I tried to turn around, but the game didn't respond quick enough to me turning around, so I still went into the town and despawned the shiny Marini. I did end up eventually getting another shiny Marini to spawn like a minute after, so it wasn't too bad. But that kind of sucks. That also happened to me with a shiny Orthworm. Like, I caught a shiny Orthworm and then a second one spawned, but it spawned like within the town and I wasn't really thinking, so I ran after it, and then I ran into the town and it despawned. And then I recently uploaded a short on YouTube where I didn't realize I failed a shiny. I missed a shiny. I had 2 shiny Slackoffs on the screen, but I didn't see the second one. And I just ran past it. Like this whole time I had no idea. And then when I was editing the videos to do like a little shiny compilation, I saw it and I was like, damn, how did I not see that when I was shiny hunting? It was like super obvious. But I guess I was so locked in on the one far away that I just didn't realize. Bum, bum, bum. All right, we got 3 minutes left on this sandwich. I am not sure, honestly. Maybe I should just like reset from over here. All right, we got 2 minutes left on the sandwich. It's not looking good. Can we get a buzzer beater shiny? Okay, we probably have like 2 picnic resets left. I'll probably do the rest of these hunts off stream because I've been streaming for 3 hours and been sitting for 3 hours. I need to Clembozo's shiny luck. That's what I need. Well. All right, we'll do one more picnic reset. All right, so we didn't get a shiny on this sandwich, unfortunately. So we will restart. And yeah, we'll end it there. 3-hour stream. We got shiny Murkrow, which we already have. We got a shiny Zorua. And we got a shiny Applin. But yeah, I appreciate you guys for watching. Appreciate y'all for following and subscribing. Keep an eye out. I am planning to just continue the shiny hunt until we get all of the Pokemon from Pokemon Champions so I can upload a video. And then eventually we do our shiny single battle challenge in Pokemon Champions. Yeah, appreciate y'all, and I'll catch y'all on the next stream. Peace.